El usuario de TikTok que ves en pantalla recientemente publicó un video donde su familia ha estado experimentando extraña actividad en la casa, desde muebles y algunas pertenencias que parecen moverse inexplicablemente por sí solas, y a menudo también se escuchan puertas cerrando y abriéndose sin razón alguna. Con todo ello, un día decide captar la evidencia de todo lo mencionado, y esto fue lo que pasó.
For the past 2 weeks, some weird things have been happening in our son's room. Stuff have been like moved around, and we keep hearing noises, and it sounds like stuff's being like closed and shut. I've never got anything like actually on camera. I wasn't gonna record, but I actually came here to feed the cats. We have 2 cats who have to stay here, unfortunately, because my mom is allergic to cats. So I came over to feed them, and I noticed that in his room, my son's room back here, there's one of my cats, I can hear his toy being played. But I can hear the toy playing. And it was not on before. It is playing right now. And I don't know why it's playing right now. I didn't leave it on. But even if I did leave it on, like, I'll turn it off. Even if I did turn it on, it wouldn't automatically play. You'd have to, even if I brush over the keys, it doesn't really go. So you'd have to really press the button and make it go. And it was not on, and it turned on, and I could hear it. And that's why I started recording. And now that I'm looking around, I've like, there's stuff knocked over. This plant's knocked over. This fake plant's knocked over. There's books on the ground. The wipes are on the floor. I don't know what is going on. And there is no one here. I am here by myself. There is nobody here. I'm here by myself. I'm in the father's closet right here. I'm just trying to debunk everything. There's nothing here. Did you see that? Am I insane? Am I insane? Someone just walked by the window, and I will go out there and show you that no one is here. This door is locked. This is the door you're just looking at. This door is locked. There's nothing out here. Nothing out here. There's a closet door. This is also locked. I don't think we've ever opened that door. It's always been locked. Just the weirdest things are happening. Weirdest things are happening.
Uno de los juguetes se enciende por sí solo, y cuando el hombre va a investigar, mientras explicaba lo ocurrido, se puede ver una sombra que cruza la ventana, a lo que inmediatamente el padre va a revisar si hay alguien afuera, pero no había nadie. Sin embargo, día después, cuando revisa las imágenes de la cámara de seguridad, se da cuenta de algo escalofriante.
But if you look really closely, the rocking chair starts to move. It's in the corner. You can see it's very slight, but you can see the shadow kind of moving. It's rocking on its own. There's no one there. Everyone is at my mom's house right now. Everyone's at my mom's house. And then the wipes fly off the dresser. And then the hamper. Or maybe the hamper falls over. Like, what is going on? No one's there. What is happening?
La mecedora se balancea por sí sola, luego un pañuelo sale tirado hacia el piso, y momento después, la cesta inexplicablemente cae también, a pesar de que no había nada que lo ocasionara. Debido a todo este suceso, ha hecho que el hombre junto a su familia se mude a otro departamento. Entonces, ¿tú qué opinas? ¿Crees que un espíritu esté acechando esta propiedad? Déjame tu opinión en los comentarios. En el siguiente video publicado por la cuenta de YouTube que ves en pantalla, un hombre llamado Wizzy decidió hacer una transmisión en vivo mientras realizaba una sesión de Ouija en el cementerio Melville a altas horas de la noche. Ahora, un detalle escalofriante es que este cementerio se encuentra al lado de una calle, la cual ha tenido como antecedente varios accidentes de tránsito, además de avistamientos fantasmales. Entonces, cuando se encontraba realizando la sesión de Ouija durante la noche, mientras sus amigos estaban en Discord, captó algo extraño.
Yo, that's just moving. Yo, oh my god, we're cooking.
Why is it going to no?
It said no.
It said no.
You're like, yo, the camera's moving. Yo, the camera's moving.
Bro, I'm leaving, bro. Yo, I'm leaving.
Bro.
Nothing is allowed to possess me or harm me.
In any
I'm-
way or any form.
in any way or in any form. And I'm only asking for good spirits to come through.
And you have God's protection.
Yo, it's moving fast, bro.
Yo, bro, is that really not you?
That's not me, bro. I swear. I'm barely touching it. Was it you that moved the camera? Bro.
Vemos cómo la cámara gira por sí sola y la alarma del auto comienza a sonar, pero no había nadie más en ese momento, así que acomoda su cámara y nuevamente realiza la sesión, pero el auto comenzaría a sonar otra vez. Sin embargo, al apagar las luces, captaría algo escalofriante.
Bring it, bro. Don't leave it.
I took the lights and everything. Bro.
Don't leave it.
Oh my fucking god, bro. The board went in.
Get the phone, get your phone. Get out there, bro. Oh my god, I saw that. We caught that on camera.
I'm leaving, bro.
Yo, get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there right now.
I'm leaving.
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
Cuando Wisi se acerca a recoger su tabla de Ouija, esta se mueve por sí sola al interior del cementerio. El hombre aterrado abandona el lugar inmediatamente, pero se encuentra preocupado porque no cerró la sesión ni dijo adiós adecuadamente, por lo que decide regresar al cementerio. Y esto fue lo que pasó.
Bro, Chris, look at the stream. There's a big fire in there.
There's a fire?
There's a fire.
Get out of there, run. Yo, get out there. I'm not gonna get out there. Get out there.
Bro, what is burning though? Bro, if that's the board, bro, everything just escaped.
Brian, go home, bro. I think you just go home, bro. Say goodbye. You're not allowed to follow me. Say it out loud right now.
Goodbye, you're not allowed to follow me. Bro, I don't think that's gonna work, bro. Do you think that's the board? I'm gonna jump the fence, bro.
Wisi encuentra un extraño fuego como si estuvieran quemando algo. Sin embargo, no hay rastro del tablero de Ouija, por lo que decide entrar, y poco después de que el fuego se apagara, captó esto.
No, it's not. Bro, I see it. Yo, it's the board. It's the board and the planchette. Oh my god. Bro, I'm not touching it.
Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Don't say goodbye. Oh my, the board is burnt. Oh my god, burnt. The board is burnt. Oh, sorry, I don't know. That was the board. That was the fucking board.
So do I just say goodbye?
Oh my god. My god, bro.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye. Just say goodbye. Drag it. Say goodbye.
I did.
And say you cannot follow me home.
You cannot follow me home. Do I leave the board here?
Fuck out of here. Get the.
I'm leaving it, bro. I'm leaving the board.
I can't believe this. Like I actually have. I'm leaving it, bro. I'm leaving the board. Oh my god.
Para sorpresa de todos, la tabla de Ouija se encuentra quemada. Tal parece que el fuego que vio previamente era de la misma tabla. A pesar de todo, decide terminar la sesión adecuadamente y retirarse de allí. Entonces, ¿podrá ser esta auténtica actividad paranormal? ¿Qué crees que haya ocasionado todo esto? Escribe tu opinión en los comentarios. En el siguiente video compartido en la plataforma de Reddit, las cámaras de seguridad de una propiedad captaron algo inquietante mientras el dueño se encontraba en el baño. Atentos.
Hello?
se puede escuchar una voz llamar por su nombre al dueño, Dustin, quien se encontraba en el baño en ese momento. Y al escuchar claramente la voz, respondió con un hola, sorprendido, pues no esperaba que nadie más se encuentre en su casa. Luego, cuando salió, no encontró a nadie. No obstante, al revisar la cámara confirmó que la voz que escuchó quedó registrada también en el dispositivo, a pesar de que estaba solo. Lo más escalofriante es que incluso los perros parecen percatarse de algo, como si pudieran ver a alguien, pero que en ningún momento aparece en la cámara, a pesar de que el sonido proviene desde adentro. Entonces, ¿tú qué opinas? ¿Puede ser esta auténtica actividad paranormal? Tú decides. Escribe tu opinión en los comentarios. El equipo del canal de YouTube Ghost Club Paranormal en esta ocasión se adentra en explorar un sanatorio ubicado en el estado de Indiana, el cual se encargaba de tratar la tuberculosis, pero que además tenía de pacientes a diversos criminales y dementes. Todo esto fue una de las razones del declive del lugar, en el cual también se tuvo una innumerable cantidad de fallecimientos. Con todo este antecedente, diversos testimonios locales informan haber escuchado y presenciado extraña actividad en el lugar. Y es apenas comenzando la investigación que Jade y Mandy, en compañía de Steve y Dylan, que empezaron a captar algo extraño. Atentos.
She was telling us about the second floor. There was a woman known as the Wailer. Basically, she would just strip naked and then walk down the hallway just yelling and screaming. And she ended up passing away in the building. And one of her friends actually comes here and does the ghost hunts.
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh my god, dude, I'm so... I can't. There's somebody back there.
That was in the room. It was in that room.
Dude, I'm so sketched out.
We're the only people on site. It was in that room.
I'm having such a hard time filming you guys because I literally felt like there was someone back there.
It
and
sounded like
I was
something moved in there. Yeah, it's something like metallic.
Did you want to give me your flashlight? Who's got the flashlight?
That was really loud.
Anyone got a stone? I can pick up a stone over here.
To who?
What the f?
What just talked? What actually
I to respond to that.
Siri?
It said to who?
To who?
Guys, I don't even have Siri on my phone.
No.
Listen, watch. Hey Siri.
It literally doesn't even turn on.
I don't have
Well,
Siri
that's the
on
other
my
thing
phone.
too. Even if you did have it on your phone, you have to say, "Hey Siri," and nobody even said anything remotely close to that. No.
But like right as I was about to throw this rock
Yeah.
in there.
Almost like, to who are you
Yeah,
throwing
to
it to?
who?
That's weird.
I'm not throwing
She
it.
said when she worked here, the 5th floor was used as storage. Like no one was up there. They tried not to go up there as much as they could. Yep. And every time she went up there to grab like supplies or anything, she would hear doors slamming. On the other end of the hall. So, I don't know. So, I don't know. What was that? It's like a woman. What was that? It sounded like a woman in that room.
It literally sounded like a woman just went.
Yeah, it was like a cry. Yeah. Or a wail. Or a wail, yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually really loud.
That was so loud.
But it's like, what if her story has never been told, right? And she's like, oh, they're talking about me. Right.
Se oyen diversos golpes y voces en el lugar. Incluso el teléfono de Jay se activa y responde de manera extraña, a pesar de no haber interactuado en ningún momento con ello. Sin embargo, esto solo sería el inicio de la escalofriante noche que les depararía el equipo.
Ready to face these bats?
Sure.
Honestly, I don't even know where we're going.
That's true.
Do you want to go to the main floor of admin?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go there right now. There's a lot of bats out here. Oh my god. There's a lot of bats out here. Oh my god.
Did you hear that?
That wasn't you.
No.
That wasn't you.
No. Was that you?
I've never seen a bat in this hallway before. Cool, there's 6. Observe. Well,
Yeah.
we have no other option but to go this way. After that hallway is down to like the mess. Jesus, what was that? It was like a door. After that hallway is down to like the mess. Jesus, what was that? It was like a door.
Yo.
Did you hear that? I heard a voice.
I definitely heard a voice.
Hello? Is there anybody down there?
Sounds like it. Hello?
nuevamente se puede escuchar una extraña voz femenina, además de extraños ruidos en el lugar. Ahora, el equipo decide separarse en pareja para continuar la investigación. Y esto fue lo que pasó.
We're just here to talk to you. We want to learn about what life was like here. Is that okay? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Amazing. Thank you.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? There's somebody on the stairs.
There's somebody on the stairs. There's someone on the stairs.
Hello?
Hello?
That's what I was blocking.
Oh my god. Joshua.
Joshua? Is it Joshua on the stairs? Those were so loud.
That was so loud.
That sounded like somebody like ran down the
It
hall
sounded like somebody was
and then
literally
down the stairs.
like I'm genuinely like, did somebody
I thought
is someone in this
Yeah, I
building?
thought there was a person.
Joshua, I did say I felt a man on the
Yeah, you
stairs
did.
coming up with us. Yo, I can't actually do it like that. Hello?
Mientras tanto, los otros dos del equipo se encontraban en el piso superior investigando cuando algo captó su atención.
Otherwise, I'm gonna give you like 30 to 45 seconds to say whatever's on your mind. Tell me your name.
Sounds like squealing or something.
I thought it was like an older woman. It was like almost like a laugh. It was so loud.
Well, good thing we're doing this.
3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. Sounds like get out. It's like get out.
Okay, let's listen. Let's see. Sorry, I can't see. It's pitch dark in here. Try again.
It's all good. That's me counting at the end. So it's like get out. That's freaky. I mean, it lines up with everything that we've gotten coming down here, though. Maybe that's the good spirit that was telling us to stay out.
That's right.
All right, so we're gonna do the same thing, only we're gonna ask you some questions this time. It works exactly the same way. We're gonna give you some time in between each question. Just speak as loudly and as clearly as you can, okay? 3, 2, 1.
Why are you telling us to get out?
Three, two, one. There was like a knock on the door back there.
Yeah, there was 2 knocks.
Yeah.
Do you know who Charles is?
Can you see us right now? Near the nurse's station?
Were you a patient here? Do you know who Alyssa is? She told us a story about the Wailing Lady. Have you met her? That sounded like somebody was in the building walking down that hallway.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Se puede escuchar una voz pidiendo que se vayan del lugar a través de la sesión de EVP, además de extraños sonidos que parecen acercarse cada vez más a ellos. Con todo lo captado, el equipo decide retirarse. Sin embargo, las diferentes evidencias captadas parecen confirmar que aún hoy en día se encuentran varios espíritus de los antiguos pacientes que habitaron este sanatorio. Entonces, ¿tú te atreverías a pasar una noche en este lugar? ¿Qué parte de la exploración te pareció más inquietante? Escribe tu opinión en los comentarios. Recuerda suscribirte al canal y activar la campana para no perderte ningún video. Un agradecimiento muy especial a los miembros de este canal. Esto es Realidad Alterna.